that statement, the first 10 years of interest, the first third of your mortgage is all interest payments. That's true. But, but you're changing the maturity of the loan. So your interest payments are different. Anyway,
To me, it reeks of something is bigger and something is there's a big problems in the economy. Given the
well,
$2,000
that's a
check,
separate that's a separate conversation. And I think his providing a 50-year mortgage to people with these assumptions, they don't realize that once you sell your house and you move, you're ending the mortgage. It's no longer a 50-year mortgage. It was a 10-year mortgage or a 7-year mortgage, and that's the point.
it
And
was
you wouldn't have been able to get into it with a higher interest payment. So you stretched out your interest payment for an additional 20 years. I
you
think
know
that's the way you have to look at this.
it's the we've discussed this many times where 10 years ago, you used to say to somebody, you bought a car, how much was the car? The car was $30,000. And you say to somebody today, how much is the car? The car is $400 a month, right? So that's what we're getting down to. We're
Yeah.
getting
Oh yeah.
people into it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It, you, you're once again you're renting your house from the bank.
But that's as true, not mathematically true, but it's true fundamentally for a 30-year mortgage as it is a 50-year
Yeah.
and a 10-year
I
mortgage.
I don't
You're renting
disagree.
a house. You're
Yeah.
renting a house from the bank. There's no doubt about that.
And you're entitled to price appreciation or depreciation. And if we go into, and prices have always gone up, and if there's inflation, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'll tell
And
you
if
what
there's
I don't
not,
like about it. I think it's fine when people are educated to the extent that they know that they don't have to live with 50 years worth of mortgage and interest
hmm
payments. But I think what it does is gives people a bigger leverage position. And that concerns me. The more you make buying a house look like a soybean trader in Chicago, the more dangerous it is because the leverage quotient goes up and you get people that are over leveraged and don't understand the leverage. And I think that's the real problem here. You get a lot of people leveraged here that don't realize the extent that they're leveraged. And something like a 50-year mortgage gives them an opportunity to get even more leveraged. And it boils down to education. You
but
got
this is similar to what caused the '08 crash. Getting people into houses that should not have been into houses.
fair point. Absolutely true.
So we're doing things to put tape and glue on a problem, not solving the problem.